Furry hate comments. Most of us have the utmost pleasure of not being on the receiving end of such words, but some of us aren't as lucky. A few days ago, I asked people in my Twitter what were the most hurtful words a furry hater has said to them. And my god, how do these people that said those things have the time to be that hateful? Today, we're gonna be looking through those entries and provide some commentary. Let's get to it. When I told this girl I was a furry, she responded with, I can't believe I thought you were cute and I actually wanted to date you. That's really weird that you're a furry though. How shallow do you have to be that you base your standards of attractiveness to a person's hobby and interest? Like, I get it, furry stuff for the most part is kind of weird, but you have to be this extra on rejecting someone? Who the hell hurt you? The one sent in by my ex. Go KYS, you zoophilic gay dog fricker. There's no other way to tell you this, Ace, but I think you dodged a nuke. You are better off without them, and this person, whoever they are, and wherever they may be right now, I hope they're having a very bad day. A guy walked up to me at an anime convention, screamed something very not pleasant, then just walked away like nothing happened. I was wearing furry gloves and a tail. Did he happen to look overwhelmingly obese, a neck beard, a fedora, and a stench that can culturally appropriate a skunk? If so, congratulations, you just encountered a basement-dwelling neck-beard incel. And you lived to tell the tale. That's awesome, man. Is it weird that I never got it? Like, seriously, I never did. I guess probably because I don't let people know I am unless they ask about it, or I just seem to keep missing them. Maybe because I also don't shove it into other people's faces, I guess. Well, I guess you're one of the lucky ones. Praise your stars that you haven't received any hate. That's awesome news, bro. I hope it stays that way. That my dick is crusty. Yum yum. Nozu? Nozu, as your fellow YouTuber, I say this in the most utmost respect as possible. Wash your dick. Wash your dick, please. Like, I know you're probably trolling me right now, and I respect that hustle, but please wash your dick. They call it disgusting. Well, back then, I totally hate furries because how sexualized they are. But months or years passed, instead of hating it, why not take a look? A good side to furries. So I started doing that, and then I realized that I was so wrong. They were creative, entertaining, friendly, and inspiring. They're also one of the reasons why I became a digital artist, and I totally thank for that. For me, I consider it as a gift. Damn, what am I doing? I hated furries because of what I saw and what other people told me. Again, thank you so much, and sorry. This, okay? Just all of this, yes. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you for taking a chance on the fandom. See, this is how you get rid of your prejudice. You show your research, okay? You do your research and try to understand. Don't just go off on what people say about a certain topic. Find your own answers. Ew, disgusting. Just that. Just straight up that. Just ew, disgusting. Were they so uncreative that they can't even form a decent insult? Man, they must have such a boring life to live. A furry hater slipped into my DMs like the bad bitch, the baddie, the badass they are. And they included screenshots. How thoughtful. Let's go read them, shall we? Are you a furry, correct? I'm not a crazy hater, lol. I think the profile picture should answer that. Well, just asking to make sure, lol. That was a lie, frick you. Why am I talking like Swedish click? Like, what the hell? Oh, you are a furry hater. Yes, I think you should kill yourself. Why's that? Well, you guys are pretty weird. You think that your dogs, cats, or whatever. You think there's more than two genders and make up more bullshit. Every day, the holy freak accept there's two genders, and also I actually don't mind LGBTQ+. But yeah, apart from that, you guys can be pretty gross, strange, weird. But I look so lovely, and they just a picture of them. It's adorable. I like it. I like that. Oh, you think it took the time to draw that? What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I know. So nice. Oh, I don't mean if you don't wanna share, but what's your age? Why you ask? I'm just curious. there's a reason, but I can't think of it. I am a 1,008-year-old fox. Oh, okay, you're the trolling. There's actually no way. I'm just trying to get to know a fellow closeted furry. Oh, okay, next question. I'm a 12-year-old. Money doesn't fly out of my pockets. Oh, wow, you're 12? There you go. Yep, well, if I wasn't 2 months late to be given birth, I would be 13 this year. Aww, I was just like you when I was young. I used to hate furries and thought they were weird, but look at me now. I have lots of new friends, make art, and discovered more about myself. Ooh. What do you say, ooh? Why not? Ooh. This is a lot unpacked. Children, the edginess is strong with this one. Who's gonna bet that this kid is gonna end up being a furry in the future? It always seems to be that way. A guy said that if you're a furry, you are automatically a zoophile. This is what happens when we don't govern our own community. Most of these accusations aren't even the haters' fault. Some of them probably saw a news report of a furry using their dog as a personal fleshlight once, and now they think every furry is a zoophile, which is a complete travesty if you ask me. It's not our fault. It's not the haters' fault. It's the furries who are, zoophiles who can't seem to control themselves. This is why zoophiles and Zeta people need to be eradicated from Twitter, or at least in the internet and in general. Someone once told me they would rather be a pedo than a furry. Are they sure about that? Are they sure that they want to be that? Like stand back and compare the two things. A hobby that brings joy and happiness and has the potential to do good things through charity work and events, or being a literal felon, a literal disgusting felon that diddles kids in their spare time. How does that add up? Okay, just think about it. Let that sink in for a moment. Get back to making tacos, you zoophile slave. Some asshole on COD 2020. What did tacos have to do with being a zoophile? Your mother should have aborted you. Oh no. Oh no. And you know what? Your mother should have swallowed you. Have you ever met such people with this much hate in their lives? Like, what did they do with the rest of their day after saying something so heinous? Something so filled with hate that if I say this to someone, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. But what do these guys do with the rest of their day after saying something like this to a random person on the internet who had nothing to do to them? And that's the end of this video. My god, this took a lot out of me. But before we end it entirely, let me leave you with a few words of wisdom. Hateful people are only happy when they manage to ruin other people's days, because they know that they are pathetic and miserable, and the only way to validate themselves is by making other people's lives miserable. They are spineless, pathetic pieces of fecal matter, and they deserve nothing but bad things in their life. If you have been unfortunate enough to encounter such people and they attack you for being who you are, just remember, they can hate you as much as they want, but they can never hate you more than they already hate themselves. So be proud. You have something that makes you happy, while they wallow in their own self-loathing. My fellow degenerates, this is the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, don't forget to be excellent to one another. This has been your fellow degenerate Cook Boss 88, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Stay foxy, much love.